confirmation, besides it being perfectly symmetrical, is I've been to that X and underneath it's unbelievable under that X. Is you can also look at the rest of the forest around it and you'll see it's all just not quite right. And this is long distance. There's leaner. Love that spot. All right, I'm heading up to the baby. And I want to take a closer look around. Don't ask me why I have this overwhelming urge that I am not finished there, and I'm going up to look around. Give me a sec. Back to the rock. I can't tell you guys the. I'm gonna do a little vlogging today too. I'm gonna do just a little 5-minute talk at some point. It's just a lot of questions because you can't tell in the video, and a lot of people are like, "How big is the rock?" Well, I put my Galaxy 8 Note, which is a huge phone actually, next to it. So that's how you can tell it's a baby. You know, in fact, the rock, when you're zooming in, looks really big until you realize there's a phone next to it. That's how small it is. It looks like it's been moved. I thought it was like over here. So let's go down and take a look. I have tons of gifts, okay? And I'm gonna go against all of my knowledge with Sasquatch, and I think I'm gonna leave a trail cam on this baby perch. But I really wanted to take a, without company here. I was so excited with them. See, I hope they understand, like when I'm in here, I get these incredible charged energy through me, and I don't shut up, and I'm just like, you guys come over here. Nico, you don't understand. And I guess I'm so supercharged. Nico's cool. He just gets me, for some reason, and just deals with me. I think he understands. So let's, which isn't that hard, you guys. I'm pretty cool. Look. So we got this, it's a blind is what it is, okay? This thing's been brought all through. There's sticks upside down. It's a baby blind. I'm gonna call it a baby blind. For the baby. Hey, mommy, are you home? She sits right in there. That's the amazing part, is that, yeah, I'm not far from a road, but it's, the road it takes quite a while. It's only about a half hour, maybe, drive up this dirt road, but it's so bumpy. It's your day. Once you come up this dirt road a half an hour, that you're gonna spend your day up here. It's not like you're gonna leave and go somewhere else. So at a glance, I'm finding it very interesting down there. I really want to look around. This can't be it. This is such a unique spot for a baby to be, I don't get it. Like, you'd think you'd be part of a huge clan somewhere. So let me get in there. All right, so let's go in here slowly. I gotta go to the left as well. I want to show you how it just looks different, okay? Now, I see these. Dan, we found this. Remember, me and Dan found a beautiful one of these sticking in the ground like this because it looked like an axe. This is so their work. This is so their work. Why can't the mom and baby just be in there waiting for me, You guys, listen. If anything else on this one, I'm just going to ask you to trust me, okay? Just trust me on this spot. That's exactly what's going on here. If I could tell you the overwhelming, it was like being, I had to edit here with those guys because I got such an overwhelming acknowledgement that that's exactly what this is. I like freaked out. I was like so excited, So if anything, just trust me on this one, okay? That's all. Just trust me. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to, but just trust me, because I'll never lie to you. Look at this. Okay, let's just start this clip over. Okay, so I want to show you this amazing perch, right? Which I barely did last time. I had to edit most of it. Okay, first of all, we didn't look closely here. Okay, so I'm looking real close. What do we got? A made trident. Like, you guys, it's like, what's the word? Tree people, I need you. I think it's called grafted. So what they do, what you can do, like, arborists or whatever used to do it, like, you can basically cut a branch or a tree, a completely different kind of tree, and then graft it onto the other tree, and the tree will actually keep it alive, and it'll grow and they'll become one. I think that's the word, don't quote me, okay, because I'm going back years, but grafted or something like that. And there you go, and there's your trident, and it's growing right out of another tree. Look at that. See that? And then it becomes a trident. That to me is amazing. Especially because where it is. There's some kind of a unique round opening there that looks like it hasn't been used too much. New wood. It's completely trampled in here. Nico was pointing at this thing. Now really look at this. Let's start this over too. Oh my God. So that's the kind of thing you gotta be careful of. See, this spun up and then nailed me in the shin. Hold on. So look at these perches. Now keep in mind what's near me. Okay? Look at the new one. See, these logs, I know it's deceiving. You're like, oh, they did that a long time ago. No, they just use an older piece of wood. That's what they do with these. I've seen brand new structures with old wood, a lot. So, and you can tell that was just done. And everything kind of goes in here. Everything's like teepeed into there. You know, it all kind of goes right in there. So check this out. I want to see if they've been here since I've been here. Man, look at the butt seats on this. Okay, so really gauge, look at this. So let me show you how far, in case it doesn't come up on camera, how far down that goes. Can you see that? It's this round, beautiful, dug-in perch. This is all a berm right here. You see that berm, how high it is? It goes up to the middle of my arm. That's how high it is. And it's so small and it's made to prop. And then we found a piece of poop right in there. So that's what I'm worried about. Like this might have just been like a one-day ordeal, you know? Like, you know, the viewing is from, you know, over the weekend or something. What I kind of want to do, I'm thinking about leaving a trail cam in here. I don't think it's going to pay off. It's against everything and, you know, the trust with them and everything. But, you know, I'll tell them and just maybe something will happen. You know, I'll just leave it here for a week or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking and leave. I have all kinds of gifts to leave for them, but I'm just not convinced this is a permanent situation. It was more of like a spot where other people could visit. You know, like maybe the other ones when they're visiting, they don't invite them into their bigger worlds. It has to be a separated situation. Look at this. So that is amazing how these go up. Look at this leaner. You guys, with all the bark off right next to the perch. You see this? It's amazing. Look at that. It just comes, I could pull it right out. All right, so let me think on the gifts and the trail cam. Give me a second. All right, so there's no doubt about it. They know I'm here. I was here for a half an hour just now in there. And some of it was the trail cam. So I left the trail cam. I said, you guys, I'm leaving this camera. Can you please give me a picture? And I also left some gifts. Just stuff I had on me for them. Oh, I knocked over that. Where is that? No, it's just here. I'll put this down here. It's just a half a granola bar. I ate the other half for the baby. So what I left was, it doesn't matter, you know, whether it's appropriate or not. It's just the point. So I thought the baby would really like the colors. I don't know if they are allowed to eat sugar, but those are Welch's fruit snacks, so they're pretty healthy as far as fruit snacks go. And I left some seeds, which seem to be universally liked by, you know, something, worst case the birds can enjoy that, and then you got your perch, which is just an amazing thing right there. Look how that goes in. And then you got your big one. I'll tell you, it really seems like, and then here, if you look here, there's another one right there. It looks like the little one would get out once in a while and go there. And then it looks like, to me, I mean, I can only go by what it looks like. Just the mommy and the baby. Single mom. Who said that to me? I was like, I wonder if the you know, like the separated Sasquatch have to pay child support. And then I think it was, I forget who said that to me. They're like, yeah, he's like, yeah, 2 structures a week. Oh man, look at that. See, I show you guys the same thing over and over, how that all goes and bunches up. It's typically a hiding spot where they do that. We get timestamps. I don't see any. If they're there, because I'm so close to that with my eyes, I quit, because that's just crazy. I mean, I can't see anything. Oh. So let's take a walk around here. I have not looked past here. Let's see if there's anything else that looks blatant. That does. And that comes out of here. And that's part of the X. It seems to me that there's a trail. Oh, let me show you the trail cam. So the trail cam's right there. It's filming me right now. I just left it resting, so hopefully it stays. It's perfect. It's perfect. Whoa. I'm not going to go into what happened off camera, because I get noises and stuff. I mean, there's something. That's why I'm going this way. Something going on. Give me a sec. Strangest spot. Here's your big leaner going into the tree. You know, there's plenty of places to hide up there, and I don't know how, but see, the thing is, let's just say they're up there. It's not like they went and they're like, the bushes are moving. They just get there somehow. I know it's hard, but anyway, so where the trail cam was, you can see there's a trail. That's where they come out. It seems like a lot. There's definitely a back entrance. I think when things are cool, they just walk out the front, but if they need to, like when I'm coming, boom, right here, and it's completely blocked. You can't see. Now, so far, you know, besides that, on the backside, which is clearly an X, there's not much going on here that I can see. So what I'm gonna do is look around here a little bit, and then what I'll do is go up this mountain right here, just a few hundred yards. It looks incredible in there, and I'll bet you that's probably where they're from. And this is a visiting place away from home base for some reason. Maybe, you know, maybe some others don't want the grumpy male, doesn't, you know, alpha of the group doesn't want people coming by, so they, you know, the mom of course does, and you know, moves just off a little bit so that she can have visitors. I don't know, I'm making that up, I'm just guessing. So not a lot in these aspens right here. Let me go across the street. I have a feeling that's going to pay off, and you know, we're talking about hundreds of yards from that spot. I'm thinking we'll find the structures. Let's see. Give me a sec. All right, here's me across the street. Here's the road. Yeah, all kinds of signs, but nothing that I understand. You know, you got your wall. Look, the guy's just sitting on the. You know, there's a giant teepee structure right there. There's more to it that this tree's blocking. Parallels. I have an unusual amount of sticks like this hanging. You know, which could have fell, but I don't think so because I'm seeing too many. Here's another one right here. I wasn't even going to show you those, but I just passed like 5 or 6 of them. Here's another one right here. And they're all along the same path. This is across the street from that baby. I can't really explain it, guys. Look at the disturbances coming in. There's something about this part of the road. It's so quiet here, not a car all day. Ask Nika, we passed one Jeep in 21 miles that we did. We passed one Jeep early on, that was it. We had this whole place to ourselves, and I'm down below, and this is low. I'm just a half hour up. Just taking kind of a look around here. So down this way, look, I didn't go that way, which I keep saying looks interesting too. So I'm just gonna take a look around. So I forgot to have these in my pocket all day. Long story. I was gonna give these to, leave these with the baby. You know, just confirmation that it's not a trick. You know, because you guys, look, this isn't inside. These are from Sasquatch, okay? So if you leave them for another one, you know, it's the best calling card in the world. You know, it's like, it's an instant approval, you know, because he's never seen that from a human before. And he knows there's something special going on there. But, so I will stop on the way back. We'll check the trail cam. You know, it's just been a matter of 3 or 4 hours since I left it. Probably 6 by the time I get back there. And leave these as well. I got so many rocks and so many things from Sasquatch. It's crazy. All right, so I've spent my day all over here. I went up here, remember I walked across, I think I'm gonna put all this up, okay, but just in case I didn't, I did the baby stuff, I know I'll do that on the video. I walked up just 100 yards or so, and I was showing you those, weird, my truck made a noise. I was making some, showing you those hanging sticks that was in there. I never went up really that far, but now I'm looking, and I see where I should have went. I had this crazy feeling to go in there. Is that the X I'm looking at? Yeah, it's an X, right there. That's where I should have went. That is where she lives, and the baby lives. Right there. I didn't go far enough. Okay, so what I'm filming is, I didn't leave my crystals. So let's go back. I'm leaving the car running even. I'm just gonna run back here. I wanna show you how close this is. Weird stick. I guess there's nothing's touched here yet. I mean, I'd be shocked if anything was gone here yet. And I got a trail cam, active trail cam. In the perch. tell you, it's getting, even just since I came back, it got more overgrown. It's getting so green up here. We finally got a good rain yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. It was just on and off. It was cloudy and shady and just beautiful, and that's what we're seeing, this like immediate response from the forest. Weird spot right there, just too open. That's another way I didn't go, and it looks really interesting to me down there. I've zoomed in there a bunch of times, mostly for timestamps. So I want to leave these. These are a gift from Sasquatch. And I want to see what happens. I got a bird in there. Nothing's touched yet. I mean, I'd be shocked if it was, honestly. Isn't that weird? There's a big old poop there. It's kind of a strange little place to poop for an animal. So there's, I left my seeds, part of a granola bar, and I got my, I figured that they would, if she didn't let her eat this, the baby eat the sugar, then they're fun colors to play with, right? And then I got these. I got all bases covered. Okay, I'm just sitting there. Let's hope no one comes down here. I don't think so. I'd leave 100 trail cams out here worth $1 million each. That's how sure I am. That's all disturbed. That no one even that close to the road is going to come here. You can't see it. It's impossible to see this spot from the road. There's my truck. You just can't see it. A little bit. But not like driving, you know. So let's leave these. I'm thinking, look at that. Let's leave these. Where can we leave these? Look at the X right there. Well, I guess we'll leave them right in there. Look at that little perch. I want to dig a little bit. I never did look down. All right, so that was the gift for the mommy. I mean, for the baby. Let's leave mommy her gifts right there. Really, really cool crystals. I wish I could tell you all my rock and crystal stories, but oh, hi trail cam. Hopefully that's videotaping me right now. But you know, unfortunately, society dictates. Look at this. I know I've been walking in and out of here. Nico and them are here, but there's more than that. Walking in and out of here. That's what I love to see. Smushed weeds and things like that. Yeah, society dictates that they don't want to hear those stories. You guys don't want to know the truth. You know, it's like I'm not allowed to tell you what's really happening because no one wants to know. The best part's that the grafted trident. I love it. Aspen leaners. It's got every sign in the world right here. Very unique spot to be all by itself like that. Special spot away from the main area to look at the baby. You know, you get 2 alpha males, you know, coming into the, I don't know, you know, they're still men, but I don't know, we're pretty much like that. We have egos. I have a feeling that there's some similarities there, you know, with the guys, especially in the woods. These guys, you know, they want to know, I'm sure they want to set precedents that they are blatant. You know, the badass of the area. Blatant. Yeah, I'm going to say blatant about 4 million times. Looks like a spot there. Lots of ground glyph type stuff that I don't think we really noticed the first time. Cool. All right, well, we'll come back. I don't know when it'll be. That trail cam, I think, leave it there, right? Let's leave it there for a week or something like that. I'll wait for like a rainy day. Because 2 more days, guys. By the time I get home tonight, I won't get much done, and I'll probably sit around and edit all day tomorrow and answer people's questions and stuff like that. Talk to people, and then Thursday I go out really early in the morning. So yeah, there's the spot, and you can even tell. I mean, there's the X. Actually, it's lower. You just can't see it. So there's one that comes down, one comes like that, and then you just can't see the actual X too well. 100% on that. I knew to go this way. I could have went that way, 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 I could have went up that hill, I could have went anywhere I wanted. I knew. Got up there, couldn't see any of that from in there. I guess I kind of went this way and it all looked the same, and I'm like, no, I just gave up. I should have took my own advice. You know, I always walk out, I'm like, see, look, there's nothing there. And you walk in, but sure enough, I bet your mommy and the baby are up there. Over and out.